When I first got the story, I already had an inkling as to what my storyline was going to be. I had spoken to the producer, and he had told me that Irene was going to be diagnosed with breast cancer. And I discussed with him the fact that I had a very dear friend in England who had been, she had been diagnosed a year previously, last year, at the age of 40. Had found a lump in her breast, and I told him her journey, and he really liked the idea of following my friend Nikki's journey. I really wanted to make this story thorough. I wanted to, as I said, pay homage to all of those women out there. 1 in 9 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer. That is really scary. Wendy O'Donnell, who was our medical advisor, she was with us every step of the way, and she had meetings with breast cancer nurses, with the breast cancer hospital, with breast cancer doctors. So we were absolutely, you know, focused on being thorough and making sure we didn't leave anything out.
How are you?
Oh.
Can I hug you?
Oh,
Sweetie, no, leave her alone.
I just want a hug.
That's probably not a real good idea right now, darling.
Love, I'm a little bit sore for hugs at the moment.
The thing about soaps, and the very nature of them, is that the storylines move along. You know, they have to, otherwise you lose people's interest. And we didn't want it to be like that. We wanted to try and keep it as truthful as possible. And it is still going on. And it does continue to go on. And even when the end appears to be in sight, when, you know, she thinks she's climbed the hill, there's another hill to climb.
Okay, here we go. Okay, shall we coffee?
No, love, no, I'm fine.
Okay. All right, well, at least let me take you home.
I think my mum hasn't been able to watch it. She's not very good with things like that. Clancy and Paul just sit there going, geez, you look shocking. And other friends say, how do they do that? You know, really, how do they make you look so ill, so old? Because it does age you, all the shading and the pale skin and the lines and oh, it's awful. You know, I look at myself and I think I look like a sick 70-year-old. And I'm not 70.
Now, all you've got to do is tell me what you want for breakfast and it's yours.
I'm not hungry.
I think everyone at some point has felt the urge to throttle Colleen. But no, Colleen is the milk of human kindness. She always means well. And so even though Irene might have got a little cross, you know, perhaps even, you know, angry with her because she was trying to smother her, I think deep down Irene realises that Colleen has such a good heart and she's a good soul, and she was only doing it out of kindness.
Before you ride
Colleen, for God's sake, will you stop that flippin' chopping? The whole damn street couldn't eat that much fruit. Please, just go away and leave me be.
When I attended the women's breakfast, it was incredibly inspiring because I spoke to women who were, some women were younger than me, some women were in their 40s, some women were older, some were in their 60s. Some had gone the 5 years. So I spoke to one lady who was younger than me. She was only 2 years free. She had 2 young children, and the love of life of these women, the determination, the positive outlook was absolutely amazing. You knew that nothing ever again would ever face these women because of what they've been through. Now what they're working on, and I did find this out at the breakfast from the CEO of the National Breast Cancer Association. She was telling me that by 2030 they want 0 breast cancer in the country. 0. So that's only another 19 years away, and they think it's possible. I hope people aren't concerned that Lynn's sick, because Lynn's as good as gold. Lynn's great, thank you. But yeah, Irene's got a long way to go. The good news is Nikki has been given the all clear with her cancer, but Nikki's journey didn't end there. But we'll leave it there, and I'll talk to you about that another time. I was so thrilled to be invited to be involved with the breast cancer campaign, and I really do hope that the guys in charge continue to invite me places and include me in any of their functions, their fundraisers, because of course it is so close to home for me. It's so close to home for everybody, and I am delighted now to be officially a part of National Breast Cancer Awareness. So check those boobies.
Yahoo!